Hello everyone, it's Ray. To start off, I'd like to thank Sunny Days and Stormy Nights and Tiff Jones for offering their condolences for my brother's passing 1 month ago. I appreciate your nice comments. Today I'd like to talk about great ideas. Reading the newspaper this morning, I learned that the government of Egypt decided to kill all the pigs in their response to swine flu. From what I've read, that seems misguided, as that might not be the source of the flu to begin with. And secondly, it just seems like massive overreaction. A couple of days ago, I found some ants crawling around in my kitchen. That would be akin to firebombing my house to get rid of the ants. It's not such a great idea. Another great idea recently was to let Chrysler go bankrupt. I was discussing this with a colleague of mine at work, a card-carrying member of the GOP, and her response was, "Let him go." You know, it just seemed like such a cavalier attitude to have, not just for what will happen to the employees of Chrysler, but what will happen to the suppliers and everyone down the line, owners of Chryslers. It's a tough situation, and I don't know what the answer is, but I find no joy in seeing Chrysler go down, and I don't think anyone else should either. Another great idea was the recent talk by the Texas governor in response to some of his objections with the current administration in Washington. He suggested they secede. I don't really think I need to comment on that. Another great idea was Joe Biden and his suggestion that we take the bubble boy approach to the flu problem we're having and not travel in any confined spaces. So we would just exile ourselves to our own private selves. Way to go, Joe. I just saw him on 60 Minutes commenting that he would not change and that he thought he was an asset to Obama. You're not really helping, Joe. Tone it down a bit. The last great idea I want to talk about today concerns Arlen Specter and his decision to swap parties. As a Democrat, I can say there's no excitement here to having him come to our side. It's all part of his strategy, admittedly so, to be reelected in my home state. I have to give him credit for being ahead of the curve and seeing the future for what it is. The man is 79, I think. I guess he thinks he will live forever. It must be nice to be a senator, because he's doing everything he can to remain one. But you know what? I think his strategy will probably work, and he will be reelected as a Democrat. So I guess out of all of the great ideas I've spoken about today, this actually was a great idea, for him at least.